Good evening, Yukons. Turn the fan down. I was trying to neutralize some of the background noise by moving the mic around. Apparently, it was not effective over there. Let's try moving it somewhere else. What's up, Spencer? What's up, Cobra? Don't understand why it is being so damn sensitive. Set the right thing here. It's all set correctly. Let's try something here really quick. Oh, wrong one. That seems to be a bit better. I think it's still getting some of the background noise. Oh, right on, dude. I'm glad you're feeling better, or at least I hope you're feeling better. I'm assuming you're feeling better since you're out of the hospital. Seems to be... Oh, I forgot one thing. Hold on. That... This is... Seems to be back to working. Yep, that seems to be working again. Cool. Okay. Alright, cool. Hey, it's up Survivalist. How you doing, man? Alright, so on the agenda for the start of the stream here, at least, is I'm trying to get more iron for making more spikes. To prepare the base a bit more. See some of the stuff I've done today here and there. I dug out a pit, got it filled in with some flagstone so that it's a bit more secure. And now we need to actually get down in there and put some spikes in for when the Zambles come. And so we are going to need to mine. Doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Yeah, hi, Kitty. Can you move yourself, please? Nope, stop. Looks like there might be some coal down here too. What's up, Chase? If we come across a base, yeah, I mean, we just started yesterday, I think, so it's going to be probably a day or so before we're really actively doing that. Not to mention, it's quite possible we'll have to wipe again when they release a hotfix. This is a really buggy patch right now. It's very difficult to cook food, and there's a few other major exploits that are out and about, so the fact they haven't released an update already is kind of weird, to be honest with you. Given the nature of the patch. Or the nature of the issues of the patch, rather. Maybe they're waiting to push it out Monday or something, but... Like, I am planning to go out and scavenge and hopefully get into some PvP stuff, but I'm not, like, hardcore going to, you know, balls to the wall to raid right now. Mostly because we just don't have enough raiding to. We don't have steel yet. Hopefully Shady will get that tonight when he gets on. We don't have an auger. We don't have... I've got a sniper rifle. Right here, I should actually be using this, that I got from an airdrop. Or treasure chest? Either a treasure chest or an airdrop. I can't remember which one it was. I opened up like 3 treasure chests last night. Got some coins, a bunch of ammo, jewels and stuff like that. Damn it, cat. Your ass is in the way. She's doing good. She's doing a lot of sleeping. I actually haven't been able to see her in a while. Money's been tight for both of us, and she's been working, dealing with some other stuff going on at home. can't wait to have steel tools again. Okay, that was delayed audio from me. Oh shit. I'm about to have a guest in here. That lag, though. Possible that was just like delayed audio from me, but I would help if I loaded the fucking gun. Well, that's one way to open up a mine. Is it done falling yet? Jesus. Don't like this. I'm a bit more exposed now. I kind of like it where I had just kind of the one entrance. You know what I mean? Little skylight up there. Goddamn gravel. Oh, snap. Should be enough iron for Meow. Scrap. Shit. Whew. Didn't break my leg, thank God. Cleeborp the retard.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man?
Let me guess, they still haven't updated.
Nope. Trying to think they're not going to.
So what's on the agenda? What needs to be done or gathered?
Mostly just weapons. We need to gather gunpowder stuff. We need to get a chem station going. I've got the pit dug out and flagstoned. I'm just putting spikes right now.
Okay.
Shit. Really?
So is there a trick to get the forge and or campfire working properly?
I just put stuff on it and then turn it on. If it doesn't turn on, then I exit, reopen, and turn. You know, just keep doing that until it turns on, and then I start making stuff. That way, the zombies, when they run on them, they're gonna still damage or get damage from the spikes, but they'll be flat. They won't be rolling around on stuff. It'll all be flat. Don't know if you can do this on console. I would imagine probably not. But maybe you can. I can't remember if it has the ability to flip over or not. I only just started doing this in A16. Yeah. Does the same amount of damage, it's just upside down. Easier to repair, easier to upkeep with zombies, and so it's just easier. It wouldn't surprise me if they fix it so you couldn't do this anymore.
Are you staying on for Horde Night?
Yes, it will be.
I find it interesting that the most unstable and
Exactly.
funky, experimental release so far has the most population.
Yep, well that's because I got it updated in time. Because I got it updated in time, we got a bunch of people early on, and as more and more people started, you know, getting themselves updated and ready to play, ours was one of the first servers they seen. And then because of that, more and more people, as they were catching up, were going to look for a server and found our server because it was at the top of the list. Domino effect.
Yeah.
Why am I taking trap damage? Oh fuck. We got 10 minutes to wait on that. Did it really? Awesome. Did they fix the issues with buckets yet and water?
I would doubt it, but I don't know.
Let's go find out. You get a crossbow schematic yet?
No, I haven't gotten one.
Yeah.
Do you need one?
Yeah, still haven't got one. I'm gonna go scavenging after I'm done getting this reinforced. When do you get a drawbridge made too? Fun. Damn. Not yet, no I haven't. I will eventually. I think they fixed it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they
everything
did.
else is broken.
Yeah. Where's my hammer at? Fuck, man. I'm not even tired and I'm like yawning like crazy. Did I just dupe sand? Was there that much already there? Or did I have some? I must have had some on me. Must be the only thing. Yeah, it must be that. Hey, it's a Venimian? Sikov. What's up, man? Never say your fucking name. I need to get some. Oh wait, hold on. While I'm doing this, I can actually could be doing this. Wrapping up a shit ton of grassy ground. Here in about a minute 15 on the workbench, the stuff I'm currently turning into scrap iron will be done. You can go ahead and go up there if you could please, and change that to spikes once it comes off.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna go grab cotton and goldenrod. And chrysanthemums.
What caliber bullets are we needing?
7.62.
Alright.
At least I am. Welcome back, sheeps. the fuck? Wow. That's a new one. Also, we need a potato seed and corn seed.
Okay, I'll get on that.
After Horde, I'm going to start scavenging them as well, but keep an eye out for that. We do need them. And then I've also got to dig out a basement where we can start growing mushrooms.
Cool.
I'm going to take apart that side of the house. Expand it out. Do that after Horde Night, the expansion at least. For now, I'm just going to worry about getting the roof off. That way it's flat and level. Zombies still take damage, but they don't bounce around on them too much, and when the bodies fall, they're flat and even as well. So you keep most of the bodies. Okay. What's up, Michael? Not really, Michael. Depends on what it is. I definitely use things like macros, for example. They come from my keyboard for left click this. Stuff like that.
That's some fucking bullshit. We just lost all our lead and all our brass.
Ow.
I put it on the forge to melt it so I can make bullets, and it just disappeared. The whole stack. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's
then,
lovely.
And then I put it. So yeah, we can't put anything on the forge.
Like right now, I know there's a hoe thing that everyone's using. I myself used it when I was testing it out to see like what exactly it was and how effective it was and everything like that. Yeah, no, I know.
Forge one at a time, it'll take it that way. Do you want iron bars going all the way around the outside like we did last time?
Yeah, eventually we'll get there.
I have a couple.
Yeah, no, it definitely did. I got like 6 or 7 levels in about 10 minutes. It was unbelievably fast. And a lot of people are using it.
Yeah, this forge issue is... It's almost unplayable at this point.
It's borderline. I think that's why Shady hasn't been playing. It just pisses him off too much.
I don't blame him.
And there's not really a fix in place for it that I know of.
You want this railing taken down?
Yeah, might as well. How did this change? Oh, I'm a fucking... Oh, whatever. I don't care. Good enough for now.
Oh yeah, the just one square.
I'd be surprised, Michael. That would be... Given the current status of the way the experimental is, I would be extremely surprised by that. It's not even... Like, right now, there's a lot of game-breaking bugs. Like, they would need to release at least one more experimental before I would buy that. And considering that's only a couple days away, I don't know.
Yeah, so I accidentally... Are you live streaming now?
Yeah, that's why we're in here.
Okay. So, yeah, I accidentally. Well, I took the metal out of the forge, put a stack of brass on there. Looked at something else, looked up, it was gone. Like, what the hell? So, and I noticed it didn't put any brass in the actual melted part. And I put the lead on there, thinking like, just, and then I watched to see what happened. It took all the lead and it added nothing to the forge. I'm like, God damn it. At least though, I'm at least satisfied in the knowledge that there are other players who are suffering from the same problem. It's not just us.
Do what?
I'm satisfied in the knowledge knowing that the other players are also suffering from this, and it's not just us.
Yeah, no, yeah. Well, what annoys me is that we want the server populated and it's happening, which means some people are going to leave the server because of it, and I'm realizing... Oh, son of a bitch.
Well, they'll be back when the next update comes out. Why is he under the spikes?
I don't know. He's dead now anyways. Uh-oh.
Is it a cop or just a fact? Oh, it's a cop.
There he goes. Another cop.
Oh,
watch
shit.
out. Watch out.
That was close.
Another cop coming in the distance. Got him. Yeah, there are. They're on top of him right now. They're just the first level of scrap, so they're not taking a whole lot of damage.
I'm wondering if the chem station is going to be just as bad as the forge and the campfire.
I would imagine so. Shit, another cop. Got him.
In that case, I'll just make gunpowder on the workbench. It'll be 2 to 1 or 2 to 2 rather than 1 to 1. But at least we won't lose huge stacks.
Not a bad idea. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Yeah, I like it a lot. Alright.
This spike thing is ingenious.
Better. Got him.
Barrel. This is not radiated.
Yeah.
Someone didn't make it. Nice, good shot. Be right back, gotta get some stone. Some weird Roman sex orgy going on down there.
Right? I believe they call that a soup kitchen.
Have a soup kitchen with the boys.
The guy in the Hawaiian shirt, that's Dirty Mike.
Yeah. He looks like a dirty. Look, he's eating his ass. Gross.
Better. Got him. Second to last bullet, too.
Oh, nice.
Maybe
I think there's a
two.
couple more in there.
There is, yeah. I got like 180 out of a fucking box last night. That's when I got my sniper.
I put the ammo over here, top chest.
Gotcha.
On that side. And then below it is the weapon.
It's better. Got him. Oh, there's a radiated one.
Well, I guess it was only a matter of time.
Damn. Daytime, though. Got him.
Last bullet killed the last feral.
Proud of you.
Alright, I'll get on the ammo. We can... Well, shit. I can't do ammo because I can't put lead in, or don't have lead or brass, but even if we could, I can't put it on the thing.
That's weird. I put sand on there, didn't have a problem.
Well, there was, I took that off, put the metal on there, right, and that was fine. Then I took the metal off, put the brass on there, and then that's what happened. But the clay was fine, and still is fine, so it's away.
That's weird, man. Fucking buggy ass patch. Need to empty my inventory before I go looting, and kind of pick a place I want to go to. Pick a place. I wonder where the hell Shady is. We do need wrenches. Can you take the ability to make wrenches? You have the points to spend. I need to finish this actually.
We just need steel. And I can make a wrench. We need a crucible. There's 118 scrap iron spikes.
I'll grab them here. I may want to go down there to actually do the repairs.
Need to get clay.
Are you really speaking Spanish and global? On an American server?
I know, right?
Oh shit. Cancel this now. This one, the one that's sunken in. Actually, you know what? I should raise it. Oh, that's an even better idea, yeah. Where's that flagstone at? Fucking guy. I will do this. Alright, fellas, take it easy, man. Oh shit, old school.
Yeah.
What do you think about the sound? What?
Damn lamp. Really, that fucking lamp? Gonna make anthems, and I need to make some cotton. 7.
Everyone's so salty.
Oh, Shay said he's spending time with his family tonight. That's why. Okay, I didn't see that till just now. Never, Jay. I'll just change the song. I like this music. If more than one person asks, I will, Jay.
Fucker, you have to put it in one at a time.
That's one of the viewers, by the way. Hooves is.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. Any corn? Do we have any corn? Oh, we do have corn. Beautiful. No potatoes, though. Weird. You should have potatoes by now.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted...
It is burning some lead.
Oh, I wonder.
Okay, so I think I know how to, I think I sort of figured it out. You gotta turn it off, then load it, and then turn it back on. Fuck with it that way. Otherwise, it eats the whole stack.
Makes sense. But no, I didn't want... What?
It's Bug's life.
That's what I wanted. Alright, I think I'm gonna go scabbing now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be joining here in just a sec. I gotta get more coal and...
Oh no, I gotta clean out that fucking pit first. God damn it.
Oh, and I gotta get more brass. Gotta replace what I lost. Is he a long-time viewer?
I don't know how long, but long enough to know Gary.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay, so what do we
bitch.
need?
Schematics more than anything. I don't have any armor schematics. We have no armor right now, and then guns, obviously. So as of right now, basically everything.
So that town in the desert, that's the only our nearest town.
Yeah. Actually, there's another one. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. I'm gonna share this marker, but once if you go here, I'm gonna go here when I'm done doing what I'm doing right now. We'll need to update it, so I'm not gonna even need a number. I'm just gonna name it city. It's somewhere over here. I haven't actually been inside of it, so I can't share a proper waypoint. There you go.
Well, then I'll just go to the city down here.
Since about last September. Yeah, that's fine as well. I'm gonna go to the other one just because I know that you've been hitting that one. Oh, actually, I need.
Okay, so that one you just shared with me, on my way to meet up with you when I first spawned in, there's one where your bunker is. It's actually a little bit to your south, and there's a second city to the right of that.
Ah, double city.
Yeah.
Nice.
But
Nice.
I'm gonna go clean out the one you've been going to the hospital.
Oh, sweet military gear. the hell?
Is there a way to reset the character?
Yeah.
How does one do that?
Well, the admin has to do it.
Oh.
Just goes in and deletes the profile.
Oh. Never mind then.
Why do you ask?
I was just curious, because like, if I decided to like, you know, I want to try it again, maybe I did my points wrong or something.
Yeah, only an admin can do it. And it deletes like everything. Waypoints, I mean, you start with a brand new fresh character. You need to drink water. Leave my jars. Hunting rifle. Half my ammo into the ammo box though. Half my stone. Okay, that's good. I need to repair shit really quick. Repair. Repair. Scrap. Make a new bow. Yeah, I just grabbed plant fibers. Alright. There. What are the odds someone's staying in this house right here? Meat. Well, I got 3 meat for that. Fuck that wolf. Stupid cactus looking like a person. That was off. I didn't fill that off. The hell? Gotcha. Oh no, not down the hill. No, delicious deer meat. Oh my god. Need a new bone. Come here, Zomble. I need a bone from you. Give me your bones. That wasn't a bone, you dick. Well,
You need a crossbow schematic?
yes, Leo.
I got one for you.
Bitchin'. Currently, the plan is to fix it up and reinforce as much as possible. Why the fuck am I not getting bones? Where's the animal body at? Shot him. Hell, here somewhere. He rolled down, obviously, but his corpse that I can actually carve up. Be around here somewhere. There's a zombie. This bone shiv is getting shit meat collection, but oh, I don't have a knife guy. That'd be why. Used to getting a certain amount of meat when I carve something, and I'm not getting it, and that's because I don't have a knife guy. Or a fucking honey knife. damn it. Moving around so much. There we go. Oh, you get bones by using an axe, maybe? I think you get bones from zombies now by using an axe.
Couldn't you before?
Yeah, but you got, like, very little. You had to, like, carve them with a knife or a machete to really get the most out of them. But I've been using a bone chip, and I've only been getting, like, meat, and I just hit one with an axe, and I got 5 bones.
I wonder if that, too, is a bug.
Or it could be intentional.
Maybe.
Wow, that was terrible. I felt a little robbed on that one. Yeah, I might one after you. Depends on your definition of if I've been raided or not, Chase. I build bases that I want to be raided, that are made to be raided, so that people think they've raided me and they stop searching that area. That was a delayed hit and a half. What the hell?
Man, cops don't mess around when they explode. Pretty much gutted out the interior of this building.
Yeah. They're fucking OP as shit. Jesus. Yeah, get fucked. Cool. Where are all the Zambles? Where are all the people? There's a Zamble. Them titties.
Shit, Batman's here.
Goddamn vultures. My ex is texting me, asking like how I get them to go to sleep and stuff like that, because she's having a hard time getting my son to go to sleep, and I'm like, maybe don't feed him candy at 10 o'clock.
I find pillows work really good.
Some chloroform.
Yeah, exactly. Have you seen the ah shit, it's hold on, I'll see if I can find the video, I'll post it to you in Discord.
Put it in general, so if anyone else is watching the stream wants to see it, they can go in there and see it as well.
Okay.
Never looted a fire station before. I think you got some WD-40 on this fucking chair.
Ah, here it is. It's called nap time.
See what he said? I mean, who's Bruce? Is it a cyanide and happiness one? Oh yeah. Fuck, you love it. Yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah. It's like an SNL skit type thing.
I love how she's about to put the baby in the dishwasher or the disposal.
Yeah.
Patting patented Sleepy Time formula.
This is basically just chloroform.
Yeah. Put it over that cry hole. Military trained scientists, doctors from NASA.
Have you heard about those? I don't know if I don't think Philly D's mentioned it, but there's these patches that Gwyneth Paltrow's selling. It's called Goop, and it's like the same technology used in the NASA spacesuits. And they actually investigated it. Some journalist group or whatever, and they asked NASA, like, is this from the spacesuits? And they're like, no, this is a bunch of bullshit. Actually, I think they said like
I did see that.
The actual quote's like, this is a bunch of BS or something like that. But like, it's bad when like you're like outright lying and NASA's calling you on your bullshit.
I did see that, actually. That was freaking hilarious too. Just spray our patented nappy time formula and put it over their cry holes.
My favorite part is the doctor at the end. This is just literally chloroform. I don't remember how he words it, but that's basically what he says. Fucking kills me.
Right.
Uh-oh. I am, for some reason, overheating on the pants, maybe? -1 degrees. Oh, they're right, -5. Okay, maybe that'll... God damn it. Some grass. Where did I... Yeah, it's right here. Need an empty jar now. Oh, I have an empty jar. Good. Juice. -15, I'm still not cooling off. What the fuck? Look at this hero. Gotcha. I think he's dead, though. Dead Jim. Not sure where I want to go first. Shit, where my batteries at? That's not good. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Be right back, guys. I have to go get my batteries for my vape. B screen. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I don't think you should make as much noise as you do when you like fall from a distance when you're crouched.
I agree. And like when you're swimming and you first like get up on land, that whole stuttering jump noise it makes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit much.
Surprisingly, it hasn't given my position away that I'm aware of, but it's only a matter of time.
It used to be like a lot more smooth. Like when you would like even go through the water, you wouldn't like bounce up and down the way you do. You'd be really quick across the water. You could actually do it to where you didn't make any noise if you did it just right. I mean, you could absolutely stealth fucking like SEAL Team 6 across a fucking river. It was awesome.
Yeah, and I was around Alpha 14 that it did start doing that.
Yeah, it fucking pissed me off when they changed that so badly. Because it was a great way to sneak up on people going. Because that's also like when it did that like crazy, like when it really was doing it really well, like where you didn't stutter or anything coming out of the water, or you didn't gasp for air. It was back when they had the biomes separated by a river. Like every biome had a river going around it.
Oh yeah, And that's something too. Like I can see you gasping for air, like if you're running out of oxygen, you know, and you're about to die.
Yeah, but
Sure.
like dip it under
But
for a
if you just
second.
dunk your head under, yeah, exactly.
Here's the pole. That was underwhelming. But you want to bet all these are shit too. Look at that. Oh, that's a good one. Crap. At least you could have like brass faucets or something. Cool, a turd. Search all these things. Got a wrench. Sweet.
Nice. When I get back, the crucible should be done. I can...
Kitchen. Hello.
Auger schematic?
Oh, nice. Is this really it? By the way, looted a fire station. Kinda underwhelming.
Really?
Yeah, there's a bunch of boxes you had to break open, but there was only like one good box that opened up or whatever. Very meh.
Well, I looted a hospital. Not bad.
Yeah, they're okay. Mostly because you're getting like medical stuff. What's up, Amy? Oh, cactus there. In there. Yeah, basically rip fire station. Oh, football field. Sweet. I haven't looted one of these before. I'm assuming it's a football field. I think it's a mistake. Shouldn't there be a football player here somewhere? Laffy Maximus, welcome to the stream. Want that egg. Cheerleader. Oh, there he is. Oh, he did. Oop, nice. Got another wrench.
We are now wealthy and riches.
Oh, yes.
Gary! Gary! Woohoo! Gary!
Laffy Maximus, thank you for the follow. The entrance to the football stadium completely betrays the inside of the football stadium, which looks like shit.
Does the entrance look good? And
Yeah.
And the stadium itself looks like crap?
Yeah, like the entrance looks fucking amazing, then you get into the actual stadium, it's completely terrible.
Gary! Woohoo! Gary!
What's up, the Magic Sniper? Like, the benches are like 4 wooden blocks on the ground, and there's 2 of them. It's really kind of crappy.
Well, that stadium is like one of their first gen POIs, isn't it?
I don't know.
For Navisgene?
Maybe. I didn't play Navisgane hardly at all.
I've never played Navisgene, so I have no idea. I just assumed.
If it was, then that would make sense, but I feel like it deserves an update. Beautiful. Go to the academy. It's fucking amazing, yeah. I mean, it's a little buggy right now in the current build. The one before this wasn't half as buggy, but once they get the bugs ironed out, it's fucking amazing. Like, console version is shit by comparison. It just is. But console versions are limited by hardware. It's more like you're playing a demo when you play the console version. Oh, I need to get the pieces here. Shit, those were cases. So Dead Snail. Things are good, man. How you doing? Oh, yeah. Go ahead and open that door for me, bud. As you can see, I mean, the game's a little bit laggy right now. It wasn't anywhere near this bad before. It's just this most recent patch is really buggy. Yeah, this is the new update. 8.16. Well, it's the experimental version of it. God, he did not want to die. Yeah, the PC version is light years better, even with the kind of quirks and stuff you deal with here and there. I've never played console, so I don't have to deal with the same stuff there or not, but during the experimentals on PC, it's pretty touch and go sometimes. Once it gets out of experimental and it's into a full-fledged version, it's much, much better. Oh, well. Honey knife book. Wait. Aha. Bitch, I didn't want this. Alright. Bones. Hey, what's up, Revere? Console won't ever be able to keep up flat out with updates, but it could drastically improve its quality if they had dedicated servers. Oh shit.
I'm sorry, say again?
Do I know?
You said something that
Oh, I probably clicked on, oh, I got Honey Knife Book.
Oh, okay.
That was like 5 minutes ago.
Sorry, I had a phone call.
No worries.
Luckily, though, there's been a couple times where I've had a phone call. I pressed the talk button because I'm so used to talking.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm on the phone, and everybody's like hearing that conversation.
when I used to work for AT&T, I would go to talk to a customer, and my push-to-talk button's actually on my mouse. I've got like a little macro button that I can map to whatever I want. And I would hit that on my mouse all the time, that spot on the mouse, and all it would do was left-click. But I would catch myself doing it even though, like, you know, I'm on a phone at work. I don't have to be doing that. It really does, Kevin. Use dedicated servers.
So I put the schematics for the crossbow and the auger in the upper left.
Revere, I haven't heard from him, so I don't know. Do what now?
You said you need the schematic for the crossbow and the auger.
Crossbow specifically. Auger, I mean, anyone, we could use that. It won't hurt.
Okay, well, both of those are in the upstairs right storage box.
Bitchin'. Don't have the schematics. What do I care? Oh shit. Just thought about something. I need to go back and look for that hazmat mask. I don't need to search in here really that much. What was you think I was calling their bluff? It's just like, I guess I was technically. I knew that anything they had was not going to be what they thought it was. Like, I could understand them seeing me flying around when I was messing with that trader for the admin, or seeing the trader or the admin flying around when I was online at the same time, and maybe thinking that was me. Which, in that, you know, that wouldn't have been me if that was the case of them seeing him, and if they had seen me doing it, it was me literally helping the admin out. So, like, in either case, it wasn't accurate for either one of those things. That's why I guess I was calling their bluff, but not in the sense of, like, you know, prove me wrong or whatever, you know. Prove it if you've got it, you know. I'm only guilty if you catch me. It was in the sense of just, like, I know I didn't do something wrong, so fuck you. You technically can, Dad. You can join games and then go kill people on their own personal games. Like, it is an option. But, yeah, I agree it's dumb that that's technically a trophy, considering it's, like, 10 times harder. Not, like, in the sense of a fun challenge, in the sense of, like, banging your fucking head against the wall to make a hole versus using a sledgehammer. It's challenging, but for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, this is PC. Oh my god, it Kobe Bryant _ space 420. I miss my fucking mini bike so badly. No, I haven't finished Witcher 3 yet.
I feel you, man.
I'm debating probably doing one day a week where I do
have,
games like
I
Witcher
really
3.
want to get into this game and start,
Because
you know,
you are like the second or
at
third
it.
person that's asked me
But
about
at the same
that.
time, I know that the instant I do this, it's gonna get my.
Though not specifically Witcher 3. Yeah, same thing here. That's why I'm not like going super hard at it. I was hoping by now they would have had a fucking patch out to fix it. And there is a way to fix the grass, but not fix the fucking fires, which they were like pushing the grass fix pretty hard. Not like they didn't like own up to the fact that it moves you to the modded list, which makes it harder to bring in new players. So that's the only reason why I haven't done that. But it's still, you still have the fire issue, so like that's, you're not really fixing anything. I mean, yes, they've got a fix on their end because they've implemented that fix that everyone knows about to modify the files, but they haven't pushed out a new update with that fix implemented. You know, it's fucking annoying. Like, I love the fun pimps, but it's moments like this where I feel really fucking disappointed in them. Because if they fix the fire and the grass, I mean, the laggy and bugginess, I can stomach until they can get a new patch out. And I guess I'm technically stomaching the other problems, but to a far lesser degree.
Well, here's the thing, though. This is experimental. This is like alpha within an alpha. So, how mad can we possibly be? We know. I mean, this is
yeah, but they're getting a lot less information on other potential bugs that could be in this build because of the two massive bugs that are keeping people from A, wanting to play, and B, exploiting the shit out of it. So there might be other bugs involved in leveling that they're not going to find out because they've got one massive bug blocking everything.
Right.
Like, Albion did the same exact thing. They constantly changed stuff up. Constantly were pushing out updates without properly testing them and stuff like that. It was really frustrating because they weren't getting good data because people would quit after about 2 or 3 weeks. Wouldn't really push for the end game stuff, and the Zerg guilds would completely swallow everybody up, and there was only ever like 3 or 4 guilds that were fighting out for any kind of territory. Like the biggest thing they could have done in that game to limit Zerg guilds would be implement it where each guild could only own X amount of territory. Like flat out. And yes, then you're looking at, multiple guilds breaking up into smaller groups and different factions and alliances and stuff, but that still causes them to splinter quite a bit and can cause a lot more strife. And the more strife you have in those bigger guilds, the better, because unless they're really well led, they're gonna fall apart. Because there's so many Zerg guilds in that game that came and went. Like I can't even begin to count how many. Completely fallen apart.
I think the biggest mistake the Fun Pimps made this time was releasing experimental. They should never have done that. Or they should have done a closed experimental, with like just a few. Yeah,
but then we wouldn't, because they did kind of do that where it was only streamers. And it was not buggy then. I mean, it was pretty stable from what I've seen and what I played in. I mean, like, there was a couple things here and there, but this is like really big.
Right, but I wouldn't even let the streamers do it. I'd be just in-house people and maybe special guests, like
they do
totally
that.
Closed, don't stream. Right, I know that's what they should have done, and never release experimental. And I mean, alpha is supposed to be experimental in the first fucking place.
Well, that's the problem is they've done that in the past where they didn't release an experimental that I'm aware of with like A10 and A11, and they just released it to the public, and they had massive day one bugs where they were pushing hot fixes like every 3 or 4 hours. And people were having to wipe servers every 3 or 4 hours, and people were just quitting the game left and right. And they weren't getting proper data. When they started doing the experimental, a lot more people were either A, not going to do experimental at all because of kind of that viewpoint of I'll wait until it's a final release product and then I'll try it. And then people were playing it, but much more understanding. You still have people quitting because it was experimental, but people were a lot more understanding because they understood it was an alpha within the alpha. But they've never released an experimental patch that was this fucking buggy without an immediate response. Like A15, they released one and it was really fucked, from what I remember, pretty badly, but they had to fix that within like an hour. And I might be misremembering, but I don't think so. That sounds right to me.
Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of surprised with the forge bugs and the grass bug, it didn't get addressed really quick. But honestly, I think that's because they're really focused on single player right now and kind of blocking out everything else. And in single player, you can choose to do the grass thing or not do the grass thing. I mean, it still leaves the campfires, but I guess people are going to play it or not going to play it. I don't know. I'm really disappointed. It's the 4th of July weekend, so it's kind of weird how they're not pushing out a hot fix. It's like, are they just all on vacation? If you are, I mean, I get that, but like maybe if they release a statement saying that's why they haven't fixed everything, I mean, I don't know. It just all seems very odd to me.
Right. I think it's got to be the weekend. I really hope that's the case. You know what I mean? Because then it's at least like, okay, it is a holiday, yada yada. Benefit of the doubt.
Honestly, Dead Snail, I mean, are you looking at this in comparison to other indie games, or looking at this as a AAA title quality game? Because it's a AAA title quality game, in my opinion. It may not have the graphics of your traditional AAA. No, I don't.
Would you like some?
I would, yes. What quality, though?
500, or maybe it's 450.
Because you have to look at this game the same way you look at and this is kind of a rough comparison to use because not everyone's going to agree with this, but a game like Fallout or Skyrim or a Bethesda type title, open worlds. I mean, you could destroy everything. It's voxel based. There's a lot of effort going into certain pieces of the game. A game like Fallout and Skyrim, those take 5 to 6 years to develop with a large team. We're talking, I'm guessing. Actually, I don't know. Let me Google that. I want to say like 50 to 100. Might be more or less than that, but I do want to say that. Over 100 people. Took 6 years and just over 100 people to create. And while it's immersive in a different way, it doesn't have a completely destructible world, made of voxels the way this one does. And they're also working with a team, and I want to say between 15 and 20 people. So they're dealing with 20% the manpower. Obviously, no disrespect to them, considerable less experience. They just have a lot less funding as well. I mean, they're dealing with a lot less, and they're putting out as best they can, as quickly as they can. So, in my opinion, a game that's going to have this level of quality, as far as playability and all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? I kind of agree with you, but they're still adding content. So, like, games that are in alpha for long periods of time with little to no content being added, I think is bullshit. But this game, Alpha 15, was massive. It completely changed the appearance of the game, in as much as how far you could see away, distant viewing, stuff like that. Added traders and a different dynamic to it. Alpha 16's adding power, electricity, turrets, distant POIs, so you can see buildings from very, very far away. Skyscrapers, multiple of them, all kinds of new POIs. Completely redid the random gen, so towns actually look like towns now. It's just not a square. It's different shapes, districts. I mean, it's like a brand new fucking game. It's all the stuff they've been doing the last 2 years has really been leading to this point. Like, you can just kind of see a town right here. You can see a tent camp over there. I move a little closer this way, you're going to see this town pop up. Yeah, so you have the place. What you understand with the console version is you can't look at it as being in development for 4 years. The console version, you have to look at it as being in development. See, there's a trader over there. You have to look at it as being in development for like a year and a half. Because what happens is Fun Pimps develops the game for PC, and PC only. They have only PC in mind. A third party comes in. Hey, what's up, browsing? A third party comes in, and they convert the game. Is that you breaking shit? Or upgrading?
Both.
Okay.
I was taking some wood out, and this thing it needs sloped. Give a little more space.
Gotcha. So a third party comes in and they actually convert the game to be playable and usable on the console, which means they have to dumb a lot of things down. They have to nerf a lot of stuff. They have to make things a little bit lower res. I mean, because it's a PC designed game trying to be played on a console, which has far less power for the PC.
Yeah, turn it completely off and make sure that even the animation is off. Then put your stuff in, turn it on, and you guys gotta fuck with it till it works. But if the animation's even on, it'll eat all your stuff.
Gotcha.
So I have to get more fucking brass.
And then got a little bit of brass here. I'm putting in this chest, my dump chest. And then Telltale, which is the publisher, they actually put the game on console. They make it available because they have a deal, contract, agreement, whatever with Microsoft. So you've got to really look at it as being only in development for like a year and a half, and it's being converted over, which is a pretty big process for for the situation that 7 Days is in, because they don't have like Ark when they came to console. I mean, they came in with millions upon millions. How many copies has Ark sold? So back in 2015, just during the summer sale, Ark made $10 million during that one summer sale. And I think that's when it released. It's sold far more than that. Look how many copies of Ark have sold. Pouring sweat here. In October, so just a few months after being on PC, it had sold 2 million copies. You know what I mean? And it's you know, and that's the thing, is it's, you want to blame the developers and you want to blame the game, but truth be told, you have to look at the console and blame the hardware you're playing on. And I don't want to come across as being an asshole about this, even though I am an asshole, but you have to look at yourself and blame yourself for having a console and wanting to play a game like that. It's a PC-made game. When they made that game, they made it to push the limits of a PC, let alone a fucking console, dude. Like, the fact that it's even on a console and potentially playable is pretty astounding, because it was made to push graphics cards and processors and, you know, all that stuff. Absolutely, Michael. I'm only working off of information I've gathered from reading stuff on the forums and things that other people have said that I do believe hold true. But if you have a video to that, absolutely, man. Hold on. Give me a second here. I've got to go do something. This should give you permission. Nightbot isn't... Post the link, and then I'll see if I can grab it before it gets deleted. Worst case scenario, I'll have you like send it to me on a Twitter or Facebook or something, and then I'll post it myself. But yeah, absolutely. I feel like not enough people understand that, and not enough people come to terms with that, and they want to bash 7 Days, or they want to bash Ark, or they want to bash any one of these, you know, PC developed, ported over games, like it's the game's fault for being, you know, for being fucked up. Hey, what's up, Glenn? Well, it should have popped up a message, Nightbot should, but go ahead and try and post it, Michael. Or did it not even let you post it? I don't know, really quick. If you can, send it to, if you have Discord, Michael, send it to me on Discord in a PM, or on Twitter, or I mean, just any way you can get a hold of me. Send it to me and I'll post it myself. And I'm interested in watching it as well. Get this shit unloaded. Downstairs. This can stay here. This can stay here. This can stay here. This can stay here. I'm actually gonna wear that. No, it's fine. Just, I mean, whatever way you can get it to me, get it to me. If you want to email it to me, my email is just ffawesomesauce@gmail. Whatever's easiest medium for you to use, or yeah, it's medium, right?
Can I use this blue hunting rifle?
Yeah, dude. There's a purple one in there somewhere too.
Oh, that's. I didn't know if that was yours or not.
I'm using a sniper. I need to get drop-ins tomorrow.
All 3 of your tools are done.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Hey, what's up, Redneck? You ever get your 7 working? I don't know if you played the new patch, but it's gotten worse. Oh, right on, dude. The 1050 Ti? Did you go with an MSI one? Do what now, sorry? Hey, Redneck, feel free to hop in Discord anytime you want to, man. Like, just join the channel, let me know you're there, and I'll move you into the stream room. Oh, okay, no worries. Right on, bro. Yeah, MSI is a good company. I don't know why. I think I bought the Gigabit one because it was on sale, and that was the only reason. It was like 15 bucks cheaper, 20 bucks. It was enough cheaper for me to be okay. And Gigabit's a good company as well. I had a 750 from Gigabit. What am I doing? I don't want to do this. I want to store this. I'm going to leave you a purple wrench.
I have a purple wrench.
I'm going to keep the purple wrench. If there's any extra steel, I do need a little bit to repair this wrench with, though. Oh, right on, man.
It's in the forge.
Thank you, sir. I'm actually going to scrap all these fucking other tools I have. They're dead to me. Oh, nice, man. Is that a air cooler or water cooler? You should be getting water cooler, man. I'm telling you. Holy fuck. Who was that? Alexo? Can't see what it is. Well, thank you whoever just donated the money. I couldn't see the name. I think it said Alexa. Thank you, Alexa. Why was that text so goddamn small? You gotta get water cooling, dude, I'm telling you. Water cooling is bae. Oh, was it? It was probably fucking Alex then. Thank you, Alex. What was it for, by the way? It was a random fucking donation. It is dead, but like, to be honest with you, I say that just because I'm biased towards 7 Days over Ark. I think I fully admit that Ark is the better survival game because it's more fleshed out. It has the benefits of having mods and stuff like that. You gotta go with water cooling, I think. I'm telling you. But honestly, I've heard a lot of great things about the Ark port and more bad things about the 7 Days. So, I mean, from what I can tell, the community opinion is that Ark is the better port. Oh, where's that crossbow schematic? I need to make crossbows.
Should be in the above the door on the right.
There it is. Did you just punch something?
I did not.
I'm telling you, I heard something.
I didn't hear it, but I don't doubt that you did.
It's bugged right now, Alex. There's a massive fucking exploit that I did take advantage of to a certain extent, just because literally everybody else is doing it anyways. Chances are the admin might implement a fix to it and wipe the server in the next couple days. I don't know what he's gonna do yet. I'm only owning the server now. I'm not actually adminning, so that way I'd be free to raid and do all that fun stuff. Watch. Denying command. I'm not an admin anymore. I just have the ability to go in and like start and stop and update if I need to. Basic shit. I mean, your one experience, it's the same thing as like iPhones and Android. I don't see anybody, but that was fucking weird. I've had friends that have used Androids that were iPhone users and said it was the worst experience of their life and it was terrible. Maybe I'm just hearing shit, but I know I fucking heard it. To be honest with you, I thought I got punched.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Don't see anybody in the area. He's got a claim down though. Right? Yeah, he's got a claim down. When you have a block in your head and your friend has a claim down, it goes yellow. Karma for raiding.
Yep, it's yellow. That's good to know, by the way.
Right? Alright, I need to get more glue and duct tape made. It's also possible something happened that caused the sound and it's just a coincidence. Was there a body maybe outside that fell? Makes the same kind of sound.
Yeah, when it switches from the normal thing to the Gorbach.
Yeah, exactly. Possibly what it was. I didn't take any damage or nothing, so it wasn't that. That's why I assumed it was you that punched me. I'm about to punch you in the fucking... I was like, why'd you punch me, motherfucker?
What me?
Kind of annoyed. I was ready to kill somebody.
Adrenaline gets all pumping.
Didn't even feel the adrenaline. I was just so ready to kill somebody. Like that really only happens when like it builds up slowly. If I'm in a quick combat situation, usually my heart doesn't even fucking beat. Like it doesn't miss a beat. Just completely calm.
It's after it's over. You're like, I want some more.
Yeah. Then I'm like, okay, who's left? It always reminds me of that fucking episode of Fairly Odd Parents where he's fighting the ninjas and he's done. And he's like, I need more ninjas to fight.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to make glue. I need bones.
Yeah, usually I don't notice all that stuff till after the fight's over. And then it's like, oh, okay. Because when the fight's going, it's just nothing but focus. Almost dangerously tunnel vision.
Oh, it's over here. Are you using the campfire right now?
I am not.
Alright, I'm gonna make up some glue.
I am using the workbench though.
And you can see right here the campfire is bugged as shit. I think I can make the crossbows in my inventory. That's enough to cook all this. It is cool. There we go. Oh, also run off some extra forged iron when you get a chance. Make us some honey knives, and then also I need that from crossbows.
How much forged iron do you need?
How much can you spare?
As much as you need.
100 should be enough for the two of us for now. I'll make crossbows or for everyone else later on. No point in making it now when I'll be a higher level later anyways.
Okay. So I got 20 going right now. But it's that's all the metal that's in there. I'm putting more metal in there. So no.
Cool beans.
So, but I'll make sure you have 100.
Alright guys, that is going to do it for me for tonight. I'm going to be on here for a little bit longer, but I got to watch the new Doctor Who and stuff like that before I go to bed. So I'm going to hop off here for now. Should be streaming actually probably tomorrow for a little while. Don't know when I'm going to start, but because the kids aren't going to be here, I probably will. If I don't, I'll let you guys know. I'll post it on Facebook or whatever on the Twitter. On the tweeters. But thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to do some base hunting tomorrow as well. See if I can get us a raid for tomorrow night. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.